Welcome to the second episode on how to prepare to have a wonderful holiday season with your friends and families. And today is going to be all about how not to fall victim to the Disney princess mode. Disney princess mode. Women in particular, watch out for that. Let me explain. Hi, this is Elisa with the Rebel Crone, and today I've got another episode and of little reminders to help you make it through the holidays, not even like survive it, but why not thrive in the holidays and have a magical, wonderful experience. The last video I talked about how we can preset, preload, repattern our whole experience energetically with specific intention the day before, or maybe for some of us has to go several days before because we have to build that up. We may have a really heavy imprint of how things have not been working in the past. But today is all about a warning to watch out for the Disney princess mode. And this mode goes far beyond just the holidays. And you'll see why in just a minute. It has to do with a lot of other applications in our life and a lot of other implications about the decisions we make and our own wishful thinking, right? Our only magical wishful thinking. And this has to do a lot with women that were born in the 60s, 70s, or maybe even like the 50s too, before we had these princesses that were more seemingly empowered. But back in the day, what we have like Snow White, Cinderella, God, those are the main ones I can think of. But it was all based on the knight in shining white armor coming, our Prince Charming coming to rescue us with either the magical kiss or whatever spell breaking thing. And they just are our knight in shining white armor because they understand us, they know us, they save us from our situation. And ooh, how wonderful is that? Do you know how indoctrinated we are with that as women? That we just sit back and people are going to magically know how to read our minds? Women, with your partner, how often do you fall into the trap of getting so upset and discouraged and angry with your partner because they can't read your stinking mind? Well, I don't know about you, but I haven't met a man yet that can read my mind. And I'm not thinking I'm going to be finding, maybe there's a few exceptions, rare exceptions in the field. But for the most part, that's not their gift. That's not how they're built. Strong connection to intuition, empathy, seeing and reading situations at that kind of level. That's not how they're designed to be. Only in the fairy tale, thank you, Mr. Disney. Only in the fairy tale do we fall into that whole thing of, oh, the magic, and they understand I really don't have to do anything because I'm going to be rescued and then my life's going to be great and I can just sit back and be Princess Me. Well, it seems a little bit extreme, but pay attention to that one in your life. And let's pay attention to this as we come up on the holidays because it's that magical wishful thinking. And also with that is attached, which is probably even more insidious, is that if I have to ask for it, it's not worth it then. If I have to tell you what I need, then somehow or another that diminishes the gift of getting what I need. I got over that one years and years ago where I finally oh my God, I am tired of sitting back waiting for people to just magically know what I want and what I need help with, or what to pick me out in the store, or which donut that I want. Oh, bring me back whatever, it's okay. And then they bring me back the thing I don't want and I get upset. It seems silly, but oh my gosh, women, you'll know what I'm talking about. It was years ago I got over that one. It was like, oh man, no one's going to read my mind. I have to ask for what I want. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with asking for what you want when you ask for with love. Not to ask for with and disgust and criticalness. Ask for what you want with love and graciousness, and then people are going to be happy to give it to you. I haven't met a man out there that does not want to make the woman that they love happy. They want to know. They want to know, what can they do to make you happy? Just say it. I can't read your mind. Just tell me. So ladies, let's just tell our partners. Just tell them what we want and do it with love, and then just watch how much they, woo, yes, I will be the knight in shining armor. Now I know what to go. Now I know what the quest is, and I know what to go do. The same principle here is going to hold true to your Thanksgiving and your Christmas and your holiday stuff. So let's divide two things: the preparation and the actual event. Preparing for it. Let's say if you're having it at your house, it's a lot to prepare for, and especially as women, there's a lot on our plates with it. Ask for help, ladies. It's fine. Just ask for help. You've got a partner, you've got kids, whatever, you've got, some relatives staying with you ahead of time. Just give everybody assignment. Do it graciously. Make it exciting for them. Okay, now this is what you get to do to help. And outline it. Write it down if you have to. If they're not good in their memory or their specific details, just write it down. Great. Now they know what to do. They may need a little coaching with it. Coach them with it. But you're asking for what you want, what you need help with. Your partner, don't just sit back and go and resent them because they're not doing stuff to help you and it seems to be all on your plate. Give them assignments. Tell them this is what you can do to help out. This is what I need. Could you go do that? Set people up for things that they actually can do, something that's not out of their range of skills. Like I wouldn't ever send my partner to the grocery store to pick up groceries for Thanksgiving. They wouldn't know what to get, and I couldn't go through the list because sometimes you're walking and you just pick, I need that, but I didn't know I needed that. Anyways, so that's before the event. Ask for help. During the event, ask people to help you out. Say, instead of like sitting back and going, I wish somebody would just like pour people drinks, or I wish somebody would just, set the table, or I wish somebody would just, instead of getting back and looking at all the things that people aren't doing that are not helpful, what people are doing that aren't helpful, all the things that they could be doing that would be helpful. Ask people. I don't know about you, but if I'm at somebody else's house and they ask me to help them with something, I am so glad to do that. I'm so glad to do it. Sometimes it keeps me from socializing, which is really nice. I got something to do. Ask them to help. When dinner's all done, hey, could you and you, let's go team, let's clear the table, or let them know in advance, hey, when it's over, would you just help me clear the table? And maybe I'll do dishes later, but just help me clear the table. That would be so great. Who's going to say, no, I don't want to help you? And if they do, whatever, find somebody else who's going to help you. That's on them. But anyways, just ask for what you need in the holidays. In life in general, always ask for what you need, ask for what you want. Don't wait for it to magically appear. Don't wait for your guests or your partner to magically know what to do to help you to make it a successful holiday. It's okay to ask. It doesn't take the gift away from it if you ask for it. It doesn't at all. If you've attached that to that it's got to magically appear in my life for me to be grateful or for it to be a gift, no. That's the same is true with gifts. If there's something you want for Christmas or something you want for Hanukkah or whatever the holiday or for your birthday, whatever it is, ask for it. Be specific, and yeah. It's pretty simple, isn't it? It's so simple when I talk about it. It's like, yes, of course, but women in particular, we happen to fall into this thing, and that's what I call the Disney princess syndrome, is that the world's magically just going to know and give me what I need. It's kind of that, there's a dichotomy there, right? Or duality there, where I can preload my situation and I can set the context to have something be the way that, the feelings and the experience that I want. But within that, then I can in real time help create that experience and fine tune it and hone it down to what I need in the actual practical getting things done or cleaning things up afterwards. And if it's too much cooking that you don't want to do it all, ask people to bring stuff. So cute. I was talking with a girlfriend of mine the other day, and she's saying, yeah, when I have, family come over and, some of them love those real super sweet potatoes, sweet potato things with lots of marshmallows and all that stuff on top, and they're saying how they hated it. So what they did is the ones that love it in the family, it's like, hey, you know what you can bring that dish that you love. That would be so great. And they're like, oh, great, I want to bring, I love that. And then they bring it, and then they're like, oh, thanks, I didn't have to make it. So anyways, be smart about it, be kind about it, be gentle about it to yourself first, make it easy on you. Don't take on too much and then resent all that. Go ahead, ask for help. There's nothing wrong with that. And it doesn't take away the gift of receiving it if you have to ask for it. In fact, it makes it just perfect, right? Because you get exactly what you asked for. Anyways, that's the message for day 2 on how to move through the holidays with more grace, more ease, and with a purpose, because we are intending how we're going to create our holidays to be for us, selfishly for us. And then, of course, that's going to spill out to other people around us. But we want it to be enjoyable for us. That's our primary responsibility. Anyway, so that's the message today. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, share it with your friends if you think this will help somebody else get ready for their for all the stuff coming up. Anyways, this is Elisa, the Rebel Crone, and wishing you the very best always. And remember, peace comes from within.